Good morning to all. In the previous class, we discussed the topic that is parts of sentence. Subject, verb, object, complement and adverbial class. Now, in today's session, we are going to learn about number. What is number? Means, what is the relation of number to English? Let us say number means just converting. If the noun is given as singular, we have to convert it as plural. If the noun is given as plural, then we'll convert it as singular. Means converting singulars into plurals and plurals into singulars is called numbering. Okay? See, the definition is given here. A form of a noun which refers to a thing being single means one or more than one is called number. Means, for example, if any noun or if any word is given, if the word is a single word or more than one, means if the word is in one number or more than one number is called as number. See, I have given some of the examples here. Before that, I will tell you that there are two types of numbers. What are they? First one is singular number, second one is plural number. Means singulars and plurals. Singular number means ekvachan. Plural number means bahuvachan. Okay, more than one. Singular means only one number. See, an ant. This is an ant, yes sir? And there are ants. Means here it is only one number. So this considered as the singular number. And here there are two ants. So it is considered as plural, bahuvachan. For example, if anything, if it is more than one, then we will call it as plural. If it is one in number, then we will take it as singular number. Okay? Now, this is singular and these are plural. Okay? Means this is ekvachan and this is bahuvachan. Okay? Next, look at this. This is an apple. Yes sir? And there are apples. So this is singular and this is plural. Here in this diagram there are only two apples. For example, if there are 3, 4, 5 or any etc. and so on, then also we consider that as a plural number. Whenever there is only one noun or one item, then we consider it as a singular number. Okay? When there are more than one, means one ek se upar, okay, more than one, then we will take it as plural. Okay? So here armchair, and there are two armchairs, means chairs. Next here one baby and two babies. Like this, not only two, if there are 3, 4, 5 or whatever it is, we will take it as plural. Okay? Once again, I am reading the definition. So, listen now. A form of noun which refers to a thing, means a form of noun. This is noun. Yes sir? A form of noun which refers, means which is related to, which is pointing something to show, which refers to being single, means if it is numbers one or more than one, then it is called number. There are two types of numbers. First one is singular number, second one is plural number. Okay? Write down this definition. Okay, next means there are some rules to follow whether you are converting a singular number into plural number and to convert plural into singular. Okay, let us discuss the rules now. First of all, definition of singular and plural. What is singular number? Already I told you, when there is one thing, then we will take it as a singular. And when there are more than one, then we consider it as plural. Okay? See, singular number refers to one. Remember here, singular means only one. Whether it is person, whether it is place, thing or any idea. As there are some examples like boy, horse, chair and hand, etc. See, what is singular now? Singular number refers to one means singular means single one. Okay, either it is one person, place, thing, or idea, as boy, horse, chair, and hand, etc. So this is about singular number. Now, what is plural number? A plural number refers to more than one. Okay, as the singular means one. Now the plural means more than one, whether it is person, place, thing, and whether it is an idea. As boys means we consider this as more than one. This is not one. If it is one, then it becomes boy. Okay. Now boys, horses, chairs, and hands, etc. Okay. Here, to convert the singular noun, that is boy, as plural, that is boys, we just added yes at the last letter, yes sir, at the end of this word, yes sir, just we added yes. In the same way, here also we added yes, and here also yes, and the last one also yes. But not every noun in the English language, not every noun will follow the same rule. Okay, there are some different rules. Let us discuss the rules how the singular noun converts as plural. Okay, see, the following are some rules of forming plural nouns from singular nouns. Okay, how do they form? Let us discuss rule wise. Now, rule number 1. This is the first rule you need to remember. In general, yes is added at the end of a noun. Means for the most of the nouns, mostly we follow this rule. Okay. In general, yes is added at the end of a noun. Means if this is a noun, we add just yes at the end of a noun, then it becomes plural. Okay. At the end of a noun, to make it plural, as there are examples given, singular and plural. Let us see one by one. First one is boy, boys, and next pen, pens. Third one is book, books. Fourth one is lock, locks, and dog, dogs, and the last one house, houses. See, if you observe, to all these nouns, just at the end of this noun, we added yes. Then it becomes a plural noun. See, boy, boys, pen, just we added yes here. Okay, this is rule number 1. And for the most of the nouns, we use rule number 1. Just we add yes at the end of the letter or end of the noun. Then it becomes plural from singular. Okay, like this, try to write some more examples. Now, rule number 2. Nouns ending with, this is rule number 2. And see here, when you see such type of nouns which are given in this rule, then we should follow this rule. Okay, let us see what is this rule and with the examples. Nouns ending with yes means, ending with means if the nouns have last letter as yes. Okay, last letter. If the nouns have last letter as these letters which are given here. See, yes, yes, S means double S, and CH, next yes, H, next Z and X. If the nouns, if the given nouns have end letter, means last letter as these letters, means which are given in this rule, then we have to follow rule number 2 to make a plural noun. Okay, what is the rule? If the nouns ending with these letters are converted into plural form by adding es, means in the previous rule we added just yes, yes or no? We should add yes to become plural, to make that singular noun as plural. But here there is one rule: when nouns have these letters as their end letters, as their last letters, then we have to add es to make it as a plural noun. Means if we add es to their end, means if we add es to the given nouns which have these letters as end letters, then plural forms will be made. First, look at the examples now. Box. What is the last letter here? X. Is it given in the rule 2 or not? X is there, yes or no? So, we have to follow this rule 2, yes or no? So, to make it as a plural, we must add es. So, box becomes box s, means boxes. Okay? See, in the same way, second one, class. Class, here double s is there. Yes, s as their last letter. Is it given in the rule 2? Yes, it is given. Yes, s. See, class, yes, s is there. So, we have to add es, then it becomes plural. Class, classes. Next, watch. What is the last letter here? See, there are two last letters we should consider. CH. Is it given there? Yes, it is given. CH. So, we should add ES at the end of this noun to make it as plural form. So, watch, watches. Next, bush, bushes. See, SH is given here. Yes or no? Next, the last one, gas, gases. Yes, is also given. Okay? See, this is the rule number 2. Remember, when the last letter of the given noun when the last letter of the given nouns are S, SS, CH, SH, Z and X. If you see these letters as the last letters of the noun, then you need to follow rule number 2. What is rule number 2? You just add ES at the last of the sentence. Then it becomes plural form. Okay? The remaining rules we'll discuss in the next class. Thank you.